Dun, 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 dun. This is 2020, and I'm Barbara Walters. Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Friday, January 3rd, 2020 in the building. I got some good news, and I got some bad news. Got to talk about it here in a second, but if you're new, take a second out of your day. Tap the subscribe for the Ben Dog. Give your boy Ben Dog a subscribe. Tap the bell right next so you get my videos as soon as they pop up. And then head on over to Facebook. Head on over to Instagram. Start following along over there. We have free content from all 5 handicappers every single day. You can't see me. And then follow me along over on Twitter as well at Benny Bistro. We're always dropping promos. Going to start doing a little more free plays over on the other social media platforms. So follow along over there. We have a lot of things coming. Weekend packages available, $99. Weekend in full effect. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, $99. Any handicapper you choose. Now, the Benny, Barbara, Walters 2020 special is also in full effect. 20 days of plays for $200. So for $100 more, you can get 17 more days. Think about that for a second. That special will be over very soon, but that's a very good deal. But I have something more exciting to talk about. The Ghost Picks newsletter. Something new. I told you changes were coming. Changes are coming. Got to start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of two distant strangers. Big shouts to Pac on this Friday. But Ghost Picks newsletter for Wild Card Weekend. This week, it's me, Jimmy, Bryce, and what you're getting is you're getting a breakdown on every single wild card game. You're getting a play on the total, you're getting a play on the side, and you're getting a full write-up from each handicapper for $29.99. It's a super cool thing. Every play is ranked by stars. That's like a confidence level, 5 stars being the most confident, 1 star being the least confident, plus a write-up and a breakdown for each game from Jimmy, Benny, and Bryce. You know, Jimmy, we all put a lot of work into this. Jimmy especially. It's like reading a magazine. It really is. You can pick that up today for $29.99. So you'll read Bryce and Benny and Jimmy, and you'll get everybody's take on Wild Card Weekend. And it's going to be exciting. Wild Card Weekend is always exciting. Can't beat it. That's some cool stuff right there. And honestly, whatever we can do to better Ghost Picks and to better everyone's chance at becoming a better sports better, I'm all in. All right, so I'll have the link to the newsletter linked in this video. I'll have the weekend $99.99 weekend linked in this video. I'll have the 20-day Barbara Walters special, the 2020 special, 20 days of plays for $200 linked in this video as well. Get it? Got it? Good. I'm also making personal changes here on Team Benny, and that's the good news. The bad news is that I've been bad, right? I can't hit a lick. What was working for me the past year isn't quite working for me right now. So, and you know, we're hurting because of it. Just like anything in life, things change. And if things aren't working for us, we got to make changes, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing. If we are, you know, if we're down, time to change it up. I'm actually on quite possibly the worst run of my entire life as a sports bettor, and it's been quite some time, pushing 15 years now betting sports. So, yeah, pushing 15 years now betting sports, all the way back from at the very end of high school going into college. I'm 33 now, so yeah. Yesterday, no dice. Lost the Spurs in the 4th quarter after they were winning all game. Free play loss right there, right here on YouTube. I had Gonzaga late, no cover. Tennessee in college football, they beat Indiana by 1, no cover. Then college hoops fell short on the over. Tennessee Tech, East Kentucky, over 144, didn't quite reach. Flat out, no way around this. I've been taking licks. I've been getting beat down. But yesterday was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was the straw that broke the Benny's back. I talked to my team. I gave them all a pep talk because we've come too far in this YouTube gig to go back now. Okay, hear me out. So changes are here. Back to the basics. Flat betting. That is how I started long ago. Even when I started out on Ghost Picks, we were flat betting games. Okay, then there was a period where we made a shift to a unit system, and that unit system was very successful for me and for us for quite some time. I created it myself. So, and it worked for us. It was a great transition into a newer way of doing things for us. Well, right now, for the sake of change, I'm going back to the basics. Not to say I won't bring the unit system back at some time, but as of right now, changes are being made and we are flat betting games. If anyone has any questions as to what they should be betting, I will happily answer them. I will happily help. Right now, I'm only putting out top plays. Where I'm limiting plays, I'm putting out top plays. When I see, when I see top tier play, that's what I'm putting out. All right. Period. It's kind of like going back to the value play, the value week style of what we were doing before. Plays are going to be limited. 2 plays a day till we get back on track. Going back to that value week style. I have 2 plays today, both NBA. I'd rather have less plays, more wins. Action is great. I apologize to all my people out there who love their action, but we need to buckle down right now. I hope you can all accept and respect the changes that are being made, and let's get out there and get some wins. It's certainly for the better, for sure. Any questions or concerns, you know where to find me. benny.ghostpicks@gmail.com. And if you're gonna be hearing me say this again and again in the days to come for anybody who's just tuning in or maybe missed this video today. This is all stuff I've been considering for some time, but now it's time to put it into work and get back to what we do here on Team Benny, which is win games. Much love to the fellas. Jimmy, Jack, Derek, Bryce. Big shouts to the Notorious. Now let's see if we can't get ourselves a win here for a free play. The Barbara Walters 2020 special, $200 for 20 days of plays. You're going to get the return of Conor McGregor, the return of the UFC in 2020. We have the $99 weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. New look Benny. So let's go. Free play today, 10:30 p.m. Oh, and the newsletter. Don't forget about the newsletter. That's really cool. Come check it out. Free play today, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Pelicans at the Lakers. Lots of juicy narrative here. Free play. Lakers minus 10.5. Superstar trades. Young Bucks finding new places to call home. Yeah, it's all right here in this game. Anthony Davis to the Lakers to join LeBron, and in return the Pelicans get some good young studs, and then they end up getting Zion in the draft to build around. But one of those young guys, Brandon Ingram, I got lots of love for Brandon Ingram. You see, Brandon Ingram doesn't have a home really. All right, his rookie contract is up this year, and he's watching Ben Simmons and some other guys sign for millions of dollars, but he doesn't have that. With these trades, he leaves LA, hopefully to find a new home in New Orleans, then he gets hurt, and things play a factor in it. But he knows that he has the skills to be right there with the Ben Simmons and Jaylen Brown and some of these other guys, the same draft class. So Brandon Ingram has put this team on his back. He's a key piece to the Pelicans and a building block. I got lots of love for Brandon Ingram. I do. He's a baller. Like I said, injuries have affected him, but the kid can ball out. He's coming back to LA tonight with Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart to take on LeBron and Anthony Davis, the big gun who didn't want to be in New Orleans anymore. Well, he got his way. He teamed up with LeBron, and they've been crushing it. They're 27-7, good for best in the West. Anthony Davis is probable tonight. We're rocking Lakers at home. Pelicans have just beaten the Rockets, Denver, Pacers, Blazers. They're good teams to beat. 4 straight wins over good teams. Fast-paced play, led by Ingram. No defense, though, okay? But I do not see these guys being able to handle Anthony Davis and LeBron. I don't. Lakers hold one of the best defenses in the league. And even though the Pelicans play fast and can score, I think the Lakers defense cancels that out tonight, with all due respect to the Pelicans and the things that they have been accomplishing. Pelicans have covered 5 of their last 6 games. This is after being awful all season long, covering spreads. Lakers, they're 18-16 against the spread on the year, but the Lakers, on the other hand, have not been covering as of late. Tonight is the night. Lakers get back on track. Benny gets back on track. We are rolling with the Lakers. Free play of the day, Lakers minus 10.5. The Benny Barbara Walters special. 20 days, $200. It's off the table very soon. The weekend is there, and the newsletter, $29.99 in the link of this video. Let's enjoy our weekend. Let's get back on track. Let's get back to the basics. Let's start making changes. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on. Cheers.